Integration by parts. In what cases do we need to use it and how do we use it? Before that, if I want to differentiate x into sine x, here this is a product. So whenever you want to differentiate a product, you need to go with product rule or UV rule. That we used was d by dx of u into v. Out of the given product, one you used to take it as u and the remaining one you used to take it as v. And the formula was v into d by dx of u plus u into d by dx of v. Right, so I am not dealing about that now. Same thing, if you come across a product in integration, let us say same thing, you want to integrate x into sine x into dx. In integration also, whenever you are coming across a product, we need to go with integration by parts. Is that statement clear? Okay. And what is the formula that we make use here is integration of u dv by dx and dx. This is a formula of integration by parts is equal to uv minus integration of, here it is u, there I should write du by dx. Here it is dv by dx, I should write here v dx. This is the formula. Out of the given two, one of it you need to select it to be u and the other one you need to select it to be dv by dx. It's a rule here. One should be u, the other should be dv by dx. Now, which one should I select for u? Should I select for u as x or u to be sine x? That confusion I get now. Whether should I select u equal to x or u equal to sine x is the confusion. To overcome that confusion, we have a word called isolate. And its importance you will be seeing here. To select u, I will be using the word isolate. You need to understand what each letter means first. I is for inverse, like sine inverse x, cos inverse or tan inverse. L is logarithms, whenever log or ln is included. A is for algebra. X power anything, 1 or x power minus 1 by 2. Everything comes under algebra. T is for trigonometry, means sin x, cos x, tan x. Difference between inverse and trigonometry is, in trigonometry you don't get inverse thing. They are directly sine, cos and tan. And E stands for exponential, means e power anything, e power half x or e power minus 2x. Whenever e is included, this comes under exponential. Now, how does this word helps us to select u? From the given product, x comes under which letter you need to see? It comes under algebra. And sin x comes under which letter? Trigonometry. This word tells you the priority. Out of A and T, which letter comes first? The letter A comes first. So whatever comes first, that should be selected for you. It's a rule you should follow. So now we realize that u is x, not sin x. Clear so far? For selecting u, this word is used. Next step. Once u is selected, automatically the left out one has to be dv by dx. Okay. Once u and dv by dx is selected, next you need to differentiate this. So if I differentiate it, I get 1 here, and you should integrate this. Before integrating, send dx to the other side. Okay, once dx is sent, integrate now. So here I get v. Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Clear so far? Now replace these values in the formula. So now see, here u dv by dx is nothing but integration of x into sin x dx. That becomes u into v. U is x. V is minus cos x minus integration of du by dx is x and v. Okay, one minute. This is not u. It is du by dx is 1 and v is minus cos x dx. Right? So this becomes minus, if I write outside, minus x cos x. Minus 1 I am sending it outside, it becomes plus integration of cos x dx. So that is equal to minus x cos x plus integration of cos x is sin x. This is the final answer. If you don't have limits for the integration, then put plus c. If there are limits, don't put plus c, directly go with upper limit minus lower limit. Clear? So whenever you have a product, you go with integration by parts. Clear?